Hello everyone guys, it's Monkey D. Willie here and we are going through a guide on how to deal with Lagiacrus. Title Update 2 came out 3 days ago and a lot of you are asking me, how do I deal with underwater fight? How I do that part? I keep karting in that part. Well guys, don't worry, cause by the end of this video you're all gonna learn how easy that part is. In the meantime that I chill with our Leviathan's friend, let me tell a couple of things about his behavior. Well, Lagiacrus is gonna tend to go toward this nest when he's around 40 to 45% of his HP. Now, keep in mind as well that everything that I will use in the rest of this video, like boulders and stuff, will scale in percentage with the health of the monster. So that's why I'm doing this on the regular Lagiacrus, just because to make this videos faster. But everything that I do here will actually work as well onto the tempered version. Now, this part of the fight is also very important. When Lagiacrus is actually leaving from one of the two top areas of the map, you want to follow him as fast as possible through this path, because at the end of it, you will find actually a boulder that you can drop on him. Lagiacrus will actually land on the ground, will be laid down for a bit, and you can get out of it a lot of free damage. Well, at this point, you have also another option, which is placing a trap down and try to capture him, which is something that I'm not gonna do in this video, because the point of it is also to deal with the underwater part, which we will not arrive there if I capture him before. Keep in mind that after this roaring animation, you cannot stop him neither with a lure pod, with a flash pod, or whatever, because once he starts that animation, it is unstoppable. It will just go toward his nest, and here we are, to the most fun part of the video. No, I'm joking. I hate underwater as well as much as you do, and this is why we are here together. So let's get started. So let's go into his nest. As soon as he will see me, he will actually roar, and no, nothing will work. Trap will not work. Lure will not work. He will just go straight into underwater with this animation. Perfect. So now there is a thing that you want to pay attention in this moment. First of all, as soon as you jump in, be ready, because behind the Lagiacrus, literally on top of it, there will be a boulder that you want to drop onto him. Like, he will roar, you will end the diving animation, boom. First boulder drop it. So at this point, you have enough time to deal up to 2 attacks. It doesn't matter what weapon you have, because as far as I notice it, every weapon takes almost the same time to attack, so it doesn't matter that I have dual blades and I'm fast. You do literally the same thing even with greatsword. Next step is to actually attract Lagiacrus under the other boulder, which is behind us. You see, right now I went down a bit, Lagiacrus is coming, I swim nearby him, there we go, boulder. And now we have an opening to deal actually other attacks. Well, in total you need 2 boulders and 6 attacks in single player. In multiplayer you will actually have to coordinate with your teammates, but most likely it's the same if you manage to do that. Anyway, you need just 6 of it, so you can literally count 6 attack and it will be done. If you manage also to attack him onto a wound, it will actually end faster, and boom, we are in the finisher animation. By the end of it, you will get actually Lagiacrus out of the water. It's gonna be landing on the ground for a bit, and actually underwater you deal technically around 20% of his total HP, so at this point he should be almost dead. We are arrived at the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed this little guide. I hope that it's going to be helpful for y'all. In any case, keep in mind that we're live on the Purple website from 10 AM to 3 PM European time zone every day. We do open lobby to help players around, and also on the Purple side channel you can find the link for our Discord, where you can find all the builds for every weapon for every stage of the game of Monster Hunter Wilds and Monster Hunter World. Well guys, see you next time.